Hello, hello, everybody. I hope that everybody is doing well. Hello, hello, everybody. I hope that everybody is doing well. Happy Monday. Um, Welcome in. We are, like I said, it's Monday again. And I don't know how you feel about that, but I'm not a big Monday person. So I am, definitely feel like one of those, what do you call them? Garfield. I feel like Garfield. I'm like, oh, Monday, it's Mondays again. Yeah, that's how I feel right now. So, welcome in. I hope that everybody is having a good day. What did everybody accomplish today? Um, did everybody have a good weekend? See, for my weekend, I studied a lot. I did a lot of schoolwork. I streamed on Friday night, and that was pretty much it. I streamed on Friday night working on some Destiny trials kind of stuff. Some Destiny trial. What was it? Label or not label? Title grinding. So I did a lot of that on cam on Friday. So that was a lot of fun. I did that for a little bit. Just had a quick stream. There wasn't anything too crazy or too big. But yeah, that was Friday. What did I have Saturday? I did a lot of studying and a lot of grading. Did a lot of grading, of course. Like I said, you probably have heard from me before if you've been around before. During my one of my streams, I am a PhD student at the same time. So I'm constantly getting work done, um, working all hours. I'm working on my PhD and studying, and I have exams coming up, all sorts of stuff like that has been going on. So I've been studying a lot for that, and then of course grading. I have a teacher's assistant on the side as well, so I was working on grading, and I have a bunch of grades to do and an essay to write, all of that stuff. So I spent most of the day today, even working on that as well. So it's been a pretty busy couple days. I'm definitely feeling it. Feeling a little tired, but we're good. So kind of things that we have gone on. So we are hanging out and playing some Disney Dreamlight Valley today. I've been doing a bunch of some horror streams in particular. I've been doing a bit of that. Um, but Today in particular, I figured we could do a cozy stream. I haven't done a cozy stream in a minute. So I figured that we could hang out and do a good old cozy stream that we haven't been able to do for a little bit. Mostly because I've been trying to do some other variety of games. I've been working on playing more first person shooter and story games. So we haven't really came back to Disney Dreamlight Valley in a little bit. So I figured on Monday we could do that. Today we could work on that. So that's kind of the plan for today is to just hang out in Disney Dreamlight Valley. I still have quests to do. I still haven't even finished the story. So there's that that I could work on. I also haven't finished a lot of the like level 10 quests and completing different things for characters. I still have a lot of that to do. What else do I still have to do? And decorating. I suck at decorating, so I've been hanging out and kind of decorating on chat whenever I'm on. So we've been doing that as well. So we can do some of that too. In terms of the rest of the week, we have a few things coming up. It's getting closer and closer to what is it, Halloween. And I haven't decided whether or not we are going to um, do a Halloween stream or not. I haven't really decided yet, but we're playing more spooky games. So on Wednesday we will be playing Phasmophobia in particular. So we'll be hanging out playing Phasmophobia on Wednesday night. I couldn't think of the day. I couldn't think of what day it was. My brain is just that tired that I just can't remember dates and stuff. I just went completely blank in terms of what I was thinking of. So yeah. Let's hope that my brain decides to work a little bit better in the next few minutes as we get into this. So that's kind of the plan. Trying to think of anything else really cool. I did work on some new commands. I have a couple new commands added the to our channel specifically. One in particular is books. So now I'm a big reader. I read a lot on the side besides of crimp stuff. Besides school stuff. I try to do a good bit of reading, and I want to incorporate that in some of my interests more so in here. So yeah. So I figured out how to create my own like custom commands. Especially like custom random ones where you can generate a random answer no matter what you do. So I now have book. So if you are a book person and a reader person, thank you for the follow. I am Chester. Thank you for the follow. If you are a book person, we now have a book recommendation command. So anytime you type !book, you are able to check out some books that I recommend. So if you type in !book, it'll pick a random book off of my book list. So that's kind of a cool new feature. Chester, nicer if you become a partner or affiliate. Thank you. That's the goal. Let's see. If you're interested, contact this guy on Discord. So you are kind of promoting in my stream, and I don't really appreciate that. So I'm going to take a look at that later. As a reminder, chat rules do exist, especially for like this kind of stuff. So anyways, what I was saying, books. Yeah, so now we have a book recommendation inclusion on our commands. So that's kind of one of the new cool things that I've added. And I haven't decided what else I'm going to end up adding in the future. That is just one in particular so far. If you have any other ideas for random commands, feel free to send a whisper or let me know in Discord or anything like that. If you think of any other really cool ones that I haven't thought about to add as commands. Yeah, so that's been kind of what we've been up to. Let's see. Gotta boot up the game real quick before I switch scenes and all of that jazz to make sure we're all good on that end. Something else I needed real quick. Giving it a minute to boot up. My game is like thinking very hard about whether it wants to cooperate. I need to flip gameplay. Alright. Dream capture. Alright. It should be thinking awfully hard of whether it wants to cooperate today. So we're giving it a minute to catch up. Alright. Here we are. See, I was trying to remember what we were doing last, and we really didn't gotten very far in terms of what we've been up to. So, let's see. I know there was something I wanted to check over here with Olaf first. And then we gotta check. I remember last time what I was doing is we added the Dreamlight tree, and we did not, what was it? It didn't finish growing. So hopefully by the time, I haven't played in like a couple weeks, but hopefully now it'll be at least grown naturally, but we'll see. We'll see if that happens. Sorry about that, guys. I had to mute my mic, and she's still going. She's been yelling a lot, apparently. Dakota! She's choosing to yell a good bit. So I had to mute. I was like, alright, just go ahead. She's been quiet all day, but now she wanted to sing the song over people right when I was actually starting the stream. Like, never mind, let's just yell. Let's take a look at that tree real quick while it's up. Why does Olaf have a little questy thing? Let's check that.
Oh, good, you're here.
That looks very angry. Yeah, it does. Well.
Yay! Hmm? Oh!
Look at this pretty blanket and tell me who made it. What's Elsa's? We have to go talk to Elsa.
Hands down, this is the best day of my life.
We need to go talk to Elsa too. Alright, so whoever we come by first is gonna be the one we talk to. Elsa's down there, but I'm already almost up this way. If I spent all of this time and not playing the game and my tree didn't grow, I'm gonna be very sad. Unless it's like a time-gated thing. Or it died. That's kind of offensive. Anyways, okay, we watered it, so hopefully it'll come back. And not be, like, dead. Because that would really stink. Anyways, go find Elsa. Elsa, we need you.
Hello, my friend.
Alright, let's show off this quilt or blanket that supposedly is hers.
Oh.
Good thing we're already at level 10 with her, because we're not with the remainder of the people we need to be. Donning my blue light glasses favor. Let's see. So basically we just need to like, oh shit, all of this is showing. But anyways, like I said, it'll end up being hers, so we'll see.
That was fun.
Alright. So we got 3 out of 4, okay. The other one is with, what's his face? Scar. It's with Scar. That's who it was. Like, I couldn't remember the name. Scar. Avid reader. Yes, I am. You read anything interesting lately? My favorite book. Let's see. It kind of just depends. I go through so many like different genres. It's hard to like pick one. Like right now, I'm in a fantasy era, and I've loved what was it? The A Court of Thorns and Roses, and I finished that entire series within like less than a month. So that was probably one of my favorite series. Um, Favorite thriller. Let's see. Probably favorite thriller. I liked Silent Patient a lot. And that's more psychological thriller than anything. Silent Patient was a good one. Um, I think I finished that one within a couple days. It was really fast. But yeah, I think Silent Patient was up there as one of my favorites. Hello, Agent Chavez. How are you today? See, I was trying to figure something out. But yeah, I think Silent Patience was probably my favorite. And then, favorite fantasy is probably The Court of Simple Roses, um, right now. And then right now I'm reading, I've got like maybe 100 pages left of, Throne of Glass that I'm currently reading. And it's the first book that I picked up that wasn't school related, so that was nice. I didn't have to worry about school. So that's been good. Happy Monday to everyone too. Did everybody have a good Monday? I know I sat here and wrote an essay. I banged out a 5-page essay within... I probably banged out this essay within 3 hours today. I literally probably wrote 5 pages in 3 hours, so my brain is probably pretty much mush at this point. But yeah, that was my Monday. So I guess comfy gaming is worth an interest today. Silent Patient has been added to my Amazon. There you go. That one's a good one. Y'all have to tell me how you like it. I thought it was really good. I'm trying to think of any other thrillers that's been up on my list. Perfect Marriage was decent. That one was that was interesting to read. I'm trying to think of what else I've read recently. That was really, really good. But yeah, Silent Patient's probably up there as one of my favorites in terms of book. Monday was good and just relaxing. Yeah, that's kind of the goal today. That's kind of how I felt today. Because I did not want a super busy, scary stream like I thought I was. I was like trying to figure out my schedule for streaming today, and I was like, okay, do I want to play spooky game or do I want to just sit here and run around in a fairy tale world? And of course that won out. So. Definitely been the busy season. We've hit midterms for school stuff, and it's like I've got like over 300 things to grade and everything else. So I'm like, all right, now I'm gonna sit here and actually grade and all of that kind of fun stuff. So I've spent most of my weekend curled up reading and grading and studying, and it has not been super fun. What kind of books? Reaper said, Stephen King, Mr. Mercedes. So, it's funny, I haven't really read a ton of Stephen King. I really haven't. I think the only one that I've actually read was Carrie, and I keep meaning to read. I have Shining on my bookshelf. I know y'all can't see it from y'all's angle on chat on the webcam, but I have 2 massive bookshelves, and they're filled with books. So it's funny. It's like I have Shining on my bookshelf, and I still haven't read it. And I have Doctor Sleep, I think, as well, on my bookshelf that I haven't read yet. And then I have a book of his on writing that I want to read too, as well. Wish you could read books. Reading code. See, I couldn't read code. I don't think I could do that. I used to think I could. At one point, I used to think I could. I do For my PhD, I do some coding in, especially for programming and for stats, and that's the only coding that I have figured out and done, and that's miserable enough as it is. Or trying to learn R, we had to learn R at one point, and that was miserable, and that was my extent to coding. Was trying to learn R and learning R Markdown and stuff like that. Big Stephen King fan. I wanted to get into it because I like his writing style. It just hasn't happened yet. I just keep like getting sidetracked, and I'm a mood reader, so I jump around. I jump around when I read, so I'll hit like I'll go through different stages. Like right now, I'm in a fantasy stage with reading, and then I will jump to horror, and then it'll be like all horror. And you would think the horror would align with all the Halloween stuff. Excuse me, sir. Um, would line up with all the horror stuff, and it does not. So I'm still in a fantasy one, but I was in a horror one last, and I read, what was it? What was the last horror one I read? It was a popular one too, like an unhealthy obsession. Yeah, I mean it happens. I feel like I'm that way with Sarah J. Maas right now. I know it's like a big TikTok kind of thing to really enjoy Sarah J. Maas, but I love her writing, and I feel like one of those people who are like just following with the trends, but it's really good. And it's one of those times, the only times that TikTok has lived up to expectations with books. That's the only time that's happened. But I've like been obsessing over her books right now. And then I also read a lot of, what else do I still read? I read a good bit of crime books, but that's because my PhD is in criminal justice. So I read a lot of crime stuff, true crime stuff. Excuse me, sir. You having fun? He is over here digging in his bed. He's already ripped a giant hole in it. Anyways, but true crime is another one that I dabble in a lot. I love cult stuff, anything like that, creepy cult stuff, anything like that I am a big fan of as well. But I haven't really been reading a lot of true crime stuff lately, just because I've been, when you do a whole PhD in crime, you don't want to go ahead and read more crime. You want something that's not crime related every once in a while. But yeah, definitely a good big reader. I haven't hit my Goodreads goal yet. I'm still I think I'm like 2 books behind, or 2 books left in my goal. So I've read a pretty good amount over the span of like,
I just love sunny days.
over the span of like the summer I read a ton. Well, that one from the guy, goes to TikTok that blew up. I haven't heard of that one. What one's that? But what is that one about? I haven't heard about that one. It sounds good. Ghosts and all that creepy stuff is always good. But but yeah, it's one of the one times that TikTok has lived up to the hype when you read like Sarah J. Maas and all the fantasy kind of stuff. But like I said, I haven't been drawn to reading anything spooky lately either, or horror related. Orphan, she goes incredibly wealthy. Oh, that does sound good. Yeah. I've read something kind of similar to that recently. Was it Cold Case, I think? I think it was Cold Case that I read recently that was similar to that, where it involved a little bit of ghost stuff, but not too much. But that sounds good. The whole like multiple personality kind of thing. That always sounds really cool. Um, and then I think I read Within These Walls as well. That one's a good horror one. It took a little bit of time for me to like get into it, but the ending was really good. And basically, he's a writer, and he ends up renting a house from somebody who was on death row. It was an old murder house, and basically, if you die on this house, it's kind of like if you've ever watched, American Horror Story. It's kind of like that first season of American Horror Story where they all live in a big haunted house, and anytime someone dies in that house, they come back as a ghost. That's kind of what Within These Walls was. Basically, it was the same thing. And basically it was a murder house, and this serial killer killed a bunch of people in this house, all because of a cult kind of thing. And the writer and his daughter are living there, and they keep finding the ghost and all of that kind of stuff, and to the point where like the daughter is like in love with the ghost, and it's crazy. But it very much reminds me of like American Horror Story, that first season, where if you die in that house, you come back as a ghost and you're never able to leave that house again, kind of thing. That's kind of how I remember it. But I'll definitely put the Ghost of the Simmons one on my Goodreads to read as well. We'll add it to my to read list. I swear my to read list just gets longer and longer. It's probably super long. I don't even want to know. Compared to my school stuff, like it's probably like 50 pages long at this point. Who knows? Alright. Maybe this tree will finally be done over here. As we follow the Vanellope up this way. Funny, this tree has been growing for like a month now because I just keep forgetting to play this game. So it's been growing for like a month, and I just want it to grow until I can finish this damn quest. But that hasn't happened yet. Probably shouldn't cuss while I'm trying to play a Disney game. I feel like that's kind of not keen. But it is what it is. Alright. Grabbing some random things off the ground. Hope that everybody has had a good Monday otherwise. And if you're just now joining us, we've been talking about books and reading and relaxing Mondays. If anybody else is lurking and wants to say hello, what is the last book you read? And what would you recommend? I feel like that's a good question to kind of ice break. What are you currently reading? What have you last read? We have heard some Stephen King. I've been reading Throne of Glass. What else has everybody been reading? Smash this rock a billion times and hope something comes out of it. Alright, there we go. Move that. I keep getting confused on why there's like a purple like cloud beside me, and it's always my little companion friend over here. I keep forgetting he's around, so I get really confused on why there's something purple floating around on the ground. I get really confused for a second, then I realize, oh yeah, it's my little companion friend, dude. See, what was I trying to complete? We have a jade crystal. Oh, that was for that other quest. And then we need to complete the thing with Scar. We gotta find Scar, though. That's the issue. I don't want to talk to Scar, though. Oh, he's at the restaurant. Oh, Scar, where are you? And nobody judged my terrible design skills. I'm working on it, slowly. We're slowly getting there. Alright, leek soup. Sounds delicious. Porridge.
There you are.
See, what does he want? Sushi? Walleye? I don't have any of that. Alright, so Scar, you're gonna have to follow me around for a little while. Don't be so excited about it, though. fine. If I can get around this. Grab that. Grab that. I still haven't cleaned all this up. This was for a Dreamlight challenge, or Dream Snap challenge that I had to do, and I never cleaned it up. I guess I could do that. Just leave things just laying about everywhere. Okay. Remove is X. Okay. Delete, 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 delete. Some weird snowman thing. Delete. Balloons. These look like gender reveal balloons. Anyways. Delete. Delete. Alright. That's cleared out. Poor Merlin over here looks like he's got some maintenance to do. I guess I can work on him for a little bit. Let's see. Gar, I know you're thrilled to sit here and watch me pick up wood, but it is what it is. Grab that one. And that one, that's the last one. And then you're standing in my way, Scar. Don't move, I'm gonna put you in a hole. See. 1, 2, okay, now I got that. Still have this path that leads to nowhere. So I could probably fix that. You can tell that I probably have some undiagnosed ADHD or something because this is all a mess. So let's take this out. Get distracted. One thing I dislike about the Disney game itself is that it can be sometimes difficult to work on paths and stuff like that. It's the user interface is not always aligned. It's not always easy to use. Like, I used to try to play this on my Switch, and it was a nightmare. I'd be, like, laying in bed trying to do, like, designs and stuff, and it would never work. Probably the reason why I don't use my Switch hardly ever anymore. If I'm gonna play something, it's gonna be on my computer, or maybe my PS4. That's pretty much it. Alright, let's trim that out. Keep going more over, so you take that out quick. This whole line could be erased as well. Yeah, I can move this tree to about there. Put out some of this over here. Well. Much needed cleaning up. See? And then this leads up here, right? Yes. So that could stay like that. Unless I want to change it later. Right now it can move away. So that looks a little cleaner. Minus the dead tree. And the hole I left. Okay. Alright, so Merlin's house. I guess it should probably connect a path to go from his house over. Perhaps. Do I have a path that I like for that reason, though? That is the good question. I kind of like the stone one. Let's see if I have anything that I can make it with. Alright, let's see. Follow me, Scar.
I wonder what today will bring.
See if I can make anything. I don't even know if I have enough stuff to make this. I don't have any sand. I can get sand easy. Okay. We'll get some sand. Why did she just sound like she was royally, like, offended? She went, ah! Sounded like she was royally offended. Anyways. Sand. I was looking for sand. So this is the only area that I've done a lot of work on, and it looks halfway decent besides this random hack thorns. Okay, good, it goes away. So that's my one, like, nice and clean area that looks halfway decent. I need sand. Good thing there's a lot of these, like, big packs of it. I think I have to hit it with this, though. A lot of sand. Not sure if I need all of this, but it works. Alright. Let's see. 2 of those. Not really what I needed. But I got a good bit of sand, so hopefully I can go do what I wanted to do now. Make that path. Onward. We're gonna ignore the fact that I just used the wrong tool to hit that. Like I said, I did write an entire 5-page essay today, in the span of 2 hours, so my brain is not all there. Hold on. Oh, I was wondering why that was shiny. It was Buzz. That would make a lot of sense that it was Buzz, and that's why it was shiny. Paving. Make a good bit of this. Is there anything that I want? That looks like some kind of science doohickey. There.
Yeah, that's right. The ocean's a friend of mine.
Jumpsuit. Oh, it's a swing bed. That's cool. Not sure if I need that though. And then table. I got a table. Alright, anyways, let's go build this path. I swear, these just spawn randomly. Oh, I wish there was just areas that they would spawn and that would be it, so I don't have to pick up every single piece that just magically shows up. Alright. Let's see what we got. Alright, we're gonna... Alright. Started that there. Do a little of that. And a little turny turn. Too bad they don't link up really prettily. Go out one, come in. And then up. I wish they would connect really prettily, because that looks funky. But we need to finish decorating his door, his pathway into his house. I haven't figured out exactly what I want to do with that yet. Let's see. Landscaping, maybe. Let's see. I could put like a little... Why don't you want to scroll? Okay. Don't scroll. Eating. I have a lot of benches I could probably use there. Yeah, I can do a bench here. Do a little bench to walk in to the Merlin's little house area. Alright, and then a little lamp post. Yeah. So that would be Merlin's little area. He's got his little house and he's got his garden area on his trees. That's about the only thing I have set up. Alright. Yay! Spruced his area up. Oh, that's the Fairy Godmother quests. I have a bunch of those too as well. But I haven't figured out what kind of decorating I want to do with that either. So we're gonna put a tail on that. Alright, Scar, you're still with me. I have Vanellope hiding out over here by herself. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it this way though. I guess I could make this like a carnival area because I still have Woody's house thing that I need to place somewhere. So I guess this works for him. But like I said, I don't know if I like it there either. I'm gonna walk up this way and consider what I want to do. Let's see. I also started like a whole like garden situation over here that I haven't ever finished. Like I started this whole garden situation and I never finished it. So I guess that could be doing that. Let's see. Thank you for all the grind up garlic. That was weird. Let's see. Oh, I don't have any more of that. I remember how to make those. I don't remember how to make those. We'll find out. Where did this random piece of garlic come from? Makes no sense. Alright, I'll take it. Oh, it's because you're foraging, but why was that so delayed? Anyways, we'll check out the house and see if we have enough stuff to make that path. So this is my little living room. It's nothing too like substantial and cute. Like I said, I haven't really done a ton of decorating in anything. So my nice little living room area. In here is my storage room. So I have my little storage area and my like crafting area, I guess I call it. Area to make stuff. So we have that in here too. See, the leaf stone pile is what I need, but I need this one. Let's see, I need soil. Okay, well that's easy. I can get some soil. But yeah, this is my little storage area. Nothing too major. With all of my containers and Scar. I don't know why only one side of that, or three sides of that room have decorations and the other one doesn't. I still haven't figured out why that's the case, but something I gotta fix. So this is my like kitchen area. Again, it's not finished by any stretch of the word, but I have these nice cabinets and countertop space along with my little stove and decorations. This is probably the most organized place in my house. Along with this window and cute little table with one place mat. I only have one place mat, one place setting, and no chairs. So, see. And the last room in the house is the bedroom. Again, like I said, not too decorative, but I've got this little dresser and a nightstand into bed. And then I have my little scales of justice. And I always tell people when I show off the scales of justice is that since I'm a crim PhD in criminology, and that's one of our like symbols, criminal justice symbols, is the scales of justice. I even have it tattooed. So it kind of just reminds me of my my passions in my little bedroom. Not pretty cute. All right. The random the fireplace. But that's pretty much my room, my house. It's not really too crazy. You can tell where my ADHD has been, and I get certain areas super decorative, and other areas I haven't even touched. Like this whole area, I got to stick up my butt and decided I wanted a little like orchard slash, kind of like orchard or situation. So that's what this whole kind of area has been. Alright, we need some soil. So I guess I can add some holes over here, and then hopefully I can get some soil out of that. Because they're gonna have to come out anyways. No soil? Let's see. My little garden. Not the best garden around, but it's mine. Alright. I need some soil though. But I don't want to like make random holes and then have to go through and fill them back up, because that's dumb. Soil? Rock. That makes sense. Soil? Ah, soil. Just gonna make some holes. Get the soil I need. Or a rock, okay. Scar's probably sitting here going, what's wrong with you? Why are you just digging random holes in the ground? No rhyme or reason. Probably sitting here wondering, like, why are you just digging random spots? This makes no sense. You shouldn't be adding holes everywhere. But hey, it is what it is. I need my resources. Cover them back up. Alright, do I want to make a third row of my garden? Should I have a third row? So this is supposed to be like a little like walkway in between each of my garden patches. So I guess one more would make sense right here. But with that, no, that's not like that bridge is over there. It's further back. Okay. I was trying to make sure that bridge wouldn't like be a hindrance, but it's not. Okay. Or you're gonna have to scoot your booty over somebody. Por favor. Oop. At least I'm getting soil now. Alright, one more. Alright. Collect. And we can pop some seeds in. There. There. I'm just using random seeds that I have in my pockets because I don't know what I have around. I haven't played this in long enough to remember what I have. So we're just gonna plop these here and see how that goes. Alright, watering. Alright, watered. Now I just need more materials for that. Hopefully I can make this fencing, or this paving that I want real quick. And hopefully that, that helps. See? So I made 12. Hopefully that's enough for this. We're gonna find out if that's enough. Otherwise, we might be concerning. Alright, we should be good. Alright, let's go try to make this. See what we can make. As a reminder, if you're just now joining us, I'm Caitlin, or Lemon, and we're just kind of hanging out on this Monday. I'm a variety streamer. I play a good bit of everything, including first-person shooters like Destiny. I also play...
Some people are worth melting for.
Some people are worth melting for. Thank you for your input, Mr. Olaf, into my little spiel. But as I was saying, I play a couple like first-person shooter games as well, like Destiny and that kind of stuff. We've also played some horror games lately on stream, especially because it's Halloween in a couple days, or in a week-ish, I would guess. Yeah, it's a week-ish at this point, because it's, yeah, 8 days. So yeah, we've been doing Halloween kind of games as well, but I also play a lot of cozy, kind of like today, where I kind of just like, I don't want to do a ton. I don't really want to grind for anything, so we're just kind of hanging out. We were also talking about books earlier, so if you have a favorite book or you are currently reading something that you really like, feel free to leave it in chat. We've been talking about books today as well. Like I said, I do have the book command that gives you a book recommendation as well. So feel free to join us. And I'm always looking for new book recommendations too. You have some that you absolutely love. Alright, so that used up all of my paving for that. So I don't know if that... I want to do that across here. And then this down that. But then I have to move this. I'm kind of just thinking out loud. Kind of just thinking out loud. Let's see. Can I move this back some? No. Because I put Wally here. Oh, I can move this back some. Maybe a little bit. I guess that'll work. Yeah, because I want to make some fencing that, or some pathways that would come through here. And then connect back to that, and then over here. Because this is my little orchard area. / garden area. Thing. I don't know what to call it, but that's what it is. Or what it's going to be at some point. I know I don't have any seeds available right now. I don't want seeds. I'm plucking. I'm trying to get Scar's friendship up to 10. He is at 8, I think. So he is hanging out with us begrudgingly. Begrudgingly on his part. He doesn't ever seem to like me, so then begrudgingly. Alright, this one's not still growing. Okay, so we have these spots. I do want to sell some of these, because I don't really need all of these veggies right now. I also kind of just plopped, the Beauty and the Beast's house right here. I don't know if it's going to stay there. I haven't figured out where I want to design or how I want to design that yet either. But like I said, there's a lot of just random ideas that I started up and then just never finished, and that's kind of one of them. Let's see. We don't need a tourmaline. We don't need a peridot. We don't need... What is that? Topaz? Topaz. We can get rid of that. We can get it... I'll keep that. Canola. Coffee. Okra. Fishies. I want to keep that. Keep the lobster. Here's our lobster. We're keeping the lobster for the friends. The crocodile friends. Alright. I also have a shit ton of garlic. Because Gar felt generous. So there's that too. Alright.
See you later.
See you later. Alright, so check out the event. I keep forgetting that there's a Halloween star event or star path, and I haven't really done a ton of it. Do Goofy's favorite pastime, that's fishing. Valuable rocks. We've been working on that. Fruit. Stuff your face with second class meals. See, we've been working on that. Most beautiful and elegant bedroom. I don't know if I have enough stuff to do that, so meh. But we can do some of these as well. Working on the haunted holiday path. I guess I should look at the duties. Feed a sunbird, cook with seafood, plant 5 vegetables. I thought I planted a bunch of stuff. I guess didn't count. Have a daily discussion. Okay, some of these are pretty easy. Scar, you are my... That's it. Solve one of these really quick. You look angry. I don't know. We just had a conversation, so that worked. Good conversation, Scar. Apples. Snow White is apples. The fruit that made her fall asleep was apples. So, plus it makes Scar happy. So, 2 birds, 1 stone. Let's see. We did that. Item shop. That's cute, but it's not enough money. I have too little money. Anyways, we did that. Alright. Spend time with the Sorcerer's Apprentice. So that's Merlin, right? That would be Merlin. I believe it's Merlin. Anyways, okay, we can do that too. Hi, Wally. Hi, Wally. Alright, let's see. What was I trying to do? I need to mine, too. One of them was mining, so I guess I could do this over here. I could turn towards the object of interest. That would be a great help. Alright. Scar, there's not a ton of room in here. You didn't have to follow me this far. You didn't have to continue following me, but if you wanted to. Alright. This is really gonna bug me that I can't connect it. Because it's 2 different path types. It does that in Animal Crossing too, where you have 2 different path types, and it's really annoying because I want it to be nice and uniform and organized, and my OCD is like, they're not the same. So it can be really frustrating. But maybe if I just don't pay attention to it or don't care, it'll just like magically go away and we won't have to think about it. Alright. Smack. 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 How many smacks does it take? Probably also need to check on my Dreamlight tree and see if it ever actually grew up here too. Hi, bunny. And I've done a little bit of decorating up here. We have the store. I don't know if I'm going to leave the store there or not. I haven't decided. But we do have a nice little pathway that leads to the Encanto house, Mini Casita. And also for Simba and Nayla. So they have a nice little house as well. I don't think this tree is ever gonna grow. I think we've been playing for like almost an hour and this tree is still not like grown completely yet. Would like to complete the quest. Do I have any flowers to feed sunbirds? Take a look. Let's see. We gotta see if we actually do. Sunbird, sunbird, where are you? Saw you a minute ago. Come over here. Hi, birdie. Pretty birdie. Did it leave? Guess not. It looked like it kind of bugged out for a minute because it was like, it didn't show the bird eating it or anything like it usually does. So I was like, please don't be bugged. That would have been bad. Motif. See what it is. It's a sword. Yay. Anyways. Did we finish another Dreamlight? Yeah. Task. Alright, we can come back down here and see what we can do. So, I need ideas for designing. Thinking. Trying to decide what kind of designs I want to do for that. Just kind of walking around and trying to think of designs I could do. I'm running around. And picking up random wayward, wood. It's literally everywhere. Okay. Go down here. We haven't gone down here in a little bit. See what's up. Hi, Stitch. Keep forgetting Stitch is here too. I know I shouldn't, but I do. Oh, it's raining. Yay, more moonstones. Oh, that was weird. I thought Woody was like, I thought that was like a piece of stick or something in the water. Nope, it was just Woody playing dead. And interesting. Like that, he's did it again. Straight up looks like he's dead. It looks like he's straight up dead. I don't know if I have any pocket space, but we can try to collect some of the fish over here, though. Do I have any of the ones that he's looking for? Trout, squid, salmon, cod, ram, sole, carp. I guess not. I think that would be like super appetizing to Scar. See what else we could find. See how much stuff I can actually sell as well. Probably a lot. I probably have a good bit I could sell at this point. But we'll see. Alright. Let's see. I'll have to look and see why that my command is not working too. I didn't want to buy, I wanted to sell. Anyways, we'll find this later. Let's see. I was selling stuff, okay. Like a bromeliad, I don't need. Carp, soul, ram. Get rid of all of this. Rank up some money. I also have 17 apples for that star path, so we can get rid of those too. Maybe that
Works for me.
glad it works for you, Goofy, with your unlimited pocket space. The big ass rock thing. Look at all the sand that comes out of that. Alright. I can collect it all, it would be nice. Scar, your big old booty is in my way.
Hey, you know what? You're my favorite deputy.
Am I your favorite deputy, or was that towards Donald? And then Donald does his whole thing, where he jumps and yells. Does anybody have the least favorite Disney characters in the game? I know I have several that annoy me a lot. So let's talk about that. Who is your least favorite Disney character? Either in the game or not in the game. Just something about them that just annoys you. So for me, at least in Disney Dreamlight Valley, my two that annoy me the most are Donald and then, who's the other one? Donald and, I can't think of his name, Maui. Maui drives me crazy. He's so egotistical, it drives me crazy. You're always like, you're welcome, and it's like, welcome for what? Like, all I did was walk by you. You didn't do anything. He annoys me, and then Donald, I think, his falling over, like, so many times just drives me crazy. Like, he would be a good person and a good friend to have, but he falls so many times. Like, he needs to be able to walk. Like, it can't be right. Like, you, like, just keep falling over your feet. Like, that's not good. Anyways, those two are my least favorite in this game. You do not see me talking to them, interacting with them, hanging out with them, unless I really have to. They're not my favorite because, like I said, they are kind of annoying to work with. But I I do really like a lot of the other ones. Like I said, those are the two ones that I hate the most. Or don't hate. I wouldn't say hate. Hate's such a strong word, but they're the ones that are most annoying to me. Is Donald and Maui, for sure. I keep not aiming where I want to aim. Right. I feel like that's where I wanted to aim. It only took me 3 tries to get there. But at least we got there. And then I missed it. Classic Caitlin. Nice. Anyways, we're gonna try that again. See, that kind of act. That's why I find Donald annoying. Ugh. A herring. As if I didn't have a ton of those. Oh boy, oh boy. You gonna fall over again? Go ahead and walk through Scar, though. That's realistic. See, let's fish here. Maybe if I can get the right direction and turn around, it might be a good attempt. See, there we go. That's better. Early. And then I just whack my little squirrel friend right in the head. That's great. See? There you go. A kingfish. So are you happy for me? I caught a kingfish. He's not. I don't think he's ever happy. He's the epitome of a cat. He's never happy. I mean, he is a cat, but he's a really big cat, so I don't know if that counts. I keep doing it too early. A shrimp. Take that. Get the pretty rocks out of this, though. I'm also running out of energy and fast, so I guess I need to either go home or make some food. One or the other. Hi, Stitch. See, like I just cleaned up all of this wood, and there's more. I literally think I just walked through all that. Anyways. Biggest span time, or respawn time ever. Alright, let's go to the restaurant. Because I'm out of energy. Make some food. Seafood soup, leek soup. Leek soup just sounds gross. But we're not gonna tell Merlin that. What can I make? I got rid of a lot of stuff. Seafood platter. We can do a seafood platter. Maybe. What do we have? I saw my festival shrimp. My festival, or festive, like, fish as well. I haven't gotten rid of those yet either. For some reason, I'm still just carrying around the festive shrimp and stuff like that. Or squid. Oop. Bye-bye, shrimp. Oop. Let's see, what else? Yay, seafood platter. Is that how you make pottage again? Yes. No. Puree. remember what was porridge. Is there a recipe card? Oh, vegetable, potato, seasoning. I think I used my last potato though, so I guess that's out of the question. Yeah, alright. But I cooked with seafood and I did that, so at least I'll have something. Seafood. That worked. And I guess we'll eat the puree too. And we're off. Alright.
First rule of toy ownership:
Never leave a toy out in the rain. Why are you standing in the rain then? If you're never supposed to leave them in the rain, why are you in the rain? Make it make sense. See? It's my little neighborhood. I have a little neighborhood with all the big houses, like the apartment, Mickey and Minnie's house, and then of course Goofy's. Memory. Do we have this memory? No. We have it. Oh, we didn't. But it looks like it's something from Toy Story. I'm trying to think of what kind of hinges I want to make. I guess we can check on that Dreamlight tree and see if it went anywhere. Don't believe it's grown in yet. Oh, it's still hanging out. Alright. Anyways, we can fish up here. I think one of my Dreamlight duties that I need for the Star Path would be fishing. Look, Ariel's here. She's another one that I haven't finished reaching 10 star or to level 10 with. I haven't gotten to level 10 with her yet. I think it's because like you can't hang out with them. Get them to level 10, you need to like hang out with them. And you can't hang out with somebody who's primarily in the water. So I have to find ways to appease her really fast. I still don't have her. This is one of the ones that I haven't finished yet either. Okay, we're getting something. And a memory. Pulled a memory out of the water. Decent. This could be Moana or this could be Ariel. I guess Moana. If I can get this puddle right here. Okay. Oh. Gar, I bet you're laughing at me because I cannot get this fish. Oh, now you're happy with me. Okay. So I can make you happy. That's nice to know. Alright, there's also a fish randomly over here. Oh, it's a tuna! He wants a tuna, doesn't he? Keep petting my animal and when I mean to hit a different button. See. I have something to give you. You want a tuna? Oh, you want a walleye. Alright, you can have a walleye. Delicious. Token of your respect. Yes, it is. Not in any way geared towards any other ulterior motive at all whatsoever. Not because I need you to be level 10. And you're stuck at 8. I don't have anything you want yet. Can give you a pretty stone. Maybe that'll increase something. For your hair. Forks are for your hair, yes. Dingle hopper. I remember that from the movies. When I was younger, I never understood the dingle hopper, but now it's nostalgic. A snorf block. Trumpet? Just a guess. Alright, we did multiple of these. Yeah. We need one more for this. The star path. Alright. What is some of what we can do though? That's the question. 4-star better meal. Mine 4 rock spots in the peaceful meadow. That should be pretty easy. Remove some night thorns. That's easy too. Alright, so we have options. I did clean up a bunch of thorns though, so there might not be a lot to choose from. Rocks. More rocks. Alright. I don't know how many of these I need to find, though. I guess that was enough. Yeah, that was enough. Alright. That's completed. Press a wizard with something he loves. So, what is Merlin's favorites today? Mr. Merlin. I did not want to exit out of that. I wanted to look.
Some people are
Keep hitting the wrong button. Anyways, empty vial, hors d'oeuvres, and blue hydrangea. Okay. Hey, Belle. Find any of those, we can use that. Is that blue? Yeah, that's blue. Okay. Where's Merlin? Eating, of course. Where I find him all the time. He's always out there just eating. Seems like being the #1 spot for him.
Hello.
Hello, Merlin. I have something for you. A blue hydrangea.
Oh, hello.
Did that please you? Oh, you have to do it 4 times. I was wondering why it didn't go off, like it didn't make a noise saying that I got it. Because you have to do it 4 times. That would make sense. I can make hors d'oeuvres. Isn't that just spices? I believe it's just spice, but I could be mistaken. Hard-boiled egg. No, that's not it. Puree. No. Sauteed mushrooms. Mini puffs. Salmon. Carp. Risotto. Nope. Hors d'oeuvre. Yeah, it's just spices. Alright, not spinach. Okay. What do I have a ton of? Basil. Voila. Looks delicious. See, what is a 4-star meal I could make? Because that's another one. 4-star that I have everything for. That's a good. That would be the issue. Nope, don't have that. What else? Nope. Wrong button. What else can we make? I want something easy that I can just throw in and be done. I don't want to have to hunt for recipes. Everything but the cheese. Anyways, okay. Pick up cheese, though. Deliver this to our good friend, Merlin.
Hello.
Hey.
Stupendous. Listen closely.
Alright, so there's 2 out of whatever. I need 4, but I probably won't get done today. See. Unless I come up with designs. Turn on designs. Alright, we have this area. It's got the carnival, potentially, and Vanellope. I thought about doing some kind of, like, boardwalk. But that would make more sense. Boardwalk would make more sense, probably on the ocean, right? On the beach? The beach boardwalk? But if I move that to the beach, if I move the boardwalk to the beach, the issue, however, would be that I'd have nothing to put here. And I need something to put over here. Because obviously that's all taken up. But what can I put over here? That is the issue. So we could make a boardwalk. That could be a reasonable idea. So let's go take a look and see if that's reasonable or not. Because I have the feeling her house and the carnival, which is Woody's house, would look good in like a boardwalk situation.
It's nice having so many friends here.
But let's see. And I kind of have just random people's houses down here that have to be on the beach, so those could always be moved too. I just haven't yet. So, let's see. But I think a boardwalk would be kind of cool. I would put it where the dock is, but I think I'm gonna move Donald to the dock because that would make the most sense. So that might happen that, but we can have a little boardwalk with Donald's house there, and then all of the goodies over here. We'll try that. Let's see. See if this idea is even worth panning out for. Let's see. That's gonna have to sit there out of the way for a little bit. Move this house. Let me figure out how I want this. Alright. So, this is the boardwalk situation. I want to keep the fishing right here because it makes most sense. So that's staying like that. What kind of path would I do if it was a boardwalk? Could do bricks. That would make sense, I guess. So let's see how this looks. Then I have a lot of bricks, so that would work pretty well. See, drag, drag, drag. Alright, so that would be a start of a boardwalk kind of situation. Okay, so we have take this out of the water. I don't think we need this anymore, hopefully. Alright, so if we were to move some houses around, I would want to move Donald there. That would make the most sense, is the dock. You keep Moana's fishing here. But we need some, like, something else. So if I move the carnival down here, we could put that there. We're gonna have to move this house over out of the way for now until we figure out how we were gonna rearrange this. But Woody could be there. I might end up moving this. Plop it down here and see where we end up with that. But I could do something like this. Make Woody's place, but we're gonna have to do some creative paving around here. Let's see. The only issue is that it's gonna be too close to it's gonna be close to the water edge. I don't want it too close because then it looks funky. Like now it's not gonna go any further. That probably. You don't want it too close to the water. Do it like that. That's gonna have to do. Then could adjust that a little bit. There. That looks a little bit better. And then we just have to fill this entire area up. I just sit this house somewhere over here for a minute until I get ready. I want to just move this house out of the way so I can like fill out this hole. Bloop. It's gonna sit there. All right, bloop. He's there. All right, let's do some paving. Up and drag. This UI drives me crazy sometimes. One thing I wish was a little bit more improved. Be able to grab and plop a little bit better. there's that. Drag that in. Oops, I messed that up. There. Fill that in too. Alright, that looks better. We grab Mr. Woody's house. There. So we're having like a little boardwalk situation. So that's a start. We could put some fencing around us. Well, no, because we need a pathway that goes out that way and up that way. So no, fencing might not be the best option. Maybe out front. Move that. Oh, move it. Go away. Try that again. Keep hitting the wrong buttons. Like that. We can do the same thing on this side. Some more. I wonder if I should just fence off the rest of this, because technically you can't go any further, so there's no way to build a path to go like out and like that. We have to come from behind and over. So I guess we can finish off this. Yeah. It's a little boardwalk situation. Alright, now we can do some things along the pathway to make it interesting. Like, I think I'll keep Woody's little store there. Not Woody's store, Goofy's store. You can keep that there. Let's see what else we have. We could put out here. Boardwalk. Little popcorn machine might be cute. What else? Let's see. I'm trying to see what else would work for like the bonfire kind of. Ooh, red ice cream. Ice cream situation. Yeah, that works. And anything else? Add the photo booth too. Sit there. Whole little boardwalk situation. That's cute. Anything else that I needed to grab in here? Dang, what else can I add? Flowers. I didn't even think about flowers. Oh yeah, it is pumpkins. No. Then I'd immediately have to pick it up in like a week. So maybe not that. Flowers. Yeah, there's some palm trees right here. Kind of bent over. Kind of this way. Kind of connect. There. Now if we zoom in, we have a little boardwalk situation. They'll need to be added on. Because we need to move Stitch's house. I want to put Vanellope somewhere over here too, in this boardwalk situation thing. So we would want to put Vanellope over here somewhere too. But I don't know where. We're going to move Stitch over there out of the way. And try to figure that out. But in the meantime, I can at least put down some paving for that instead while we're waiting. Figure out how I want to do Vanellope. Brick boardwalk. Hitting the wrong buttons. Connect it out to here. And then this can connect back to this. Like that. Yeah, that makes sense. Me to our boardwalk. Yay. Okay, we still need to find a spot for Vanellope. If we take her from up here, move her down here, where did I put her at? I don't think she's gonna fit over here. I could sit her here, but there's not enough room over there. I don't think there is anyways. I think so. Do it overlap. I could put her there. Just extend this some. This whole thing can be deleted. Okay, so I didn't know that. So if we delete that, it gives us a little bit more room to work with. We can add that there and make a little bit more pathway space because Vanellope's house is there. What else can I add to that boardwalk situation? Some pretty garden, some pretty tree decorations there. What else we got? Make this like a little curved situation. Save that and take a look at it and see how it looks on Alright, so. Come over here, we have Donald. Come through Donald. We have a little photo booth. Some popcorn situation. And ice cream on the boardwalk. And then you, of course, you have Woody's house in Carnival area. As well as Vanellope right here. Why is it that every time I move her house, it always ends up looking like this, and it's turned the wrong direction? Like, that's what I wanted. Okay, maybe it'll stay that way now. Now that I've did that. Alright, so that's there. And then we still have some space in between here that we could put something. I haven't decided what yet. So, we come down through here, we have the carnival that needs to be cleaned up. And then we have Donald's house, as well as the ice cream stand, popcorn stand, and photo booth. That's a like little decorative, what's it called? Boardwalk carnival situation. So I kind of like how that turned out. That kind of turned out interesting. So yeah. So let's see. All right. So I'm not feeling the best. I've got a little bit of a headache coming on and a migraine. I get migraines a good bit. So I think that I am going to wrap up our stream a little early. I usually go a little bit longer on Mondays, to 2.5 hours ish or something close to that. So I think this is going to be a good spot to end stream now that we kind of designed this whole situation. So yeah. So if you hung out with us tonight, thank you. We had an active chat for a good portion of the stream, which was nice. Feel free to always drop back in. We will be hanging out again Wednesday. Unfortunately, Wednesday will not be a cozy game night, but it will be it's going to be Phasmophobia. So we're playing Phasmophobia on stream. Me and my boyfriend will be playing Phasmophobia on Wednesday night. So that's going to be your little holiday or little spooky gaming kind of setup. I might go live again on another day this week. I haven't decided. But for now, that's the schedule to be live on Wednesday as well. But in the meantime, like I said, my name is Caitlin Lemon. And if you enjoyed being a part of the stream, feel free to leave a follow and join in on some of our Discord and other communities. With that being said, I hope that everybody has a wonderful Monday. Sorry I'm ending stream a little bit early, but I've had a migraine. I feel like I have a migraine coming on, and if you've ever had one of those, it feels miserable. So I kind of want to wrap up a little early and crawl in bed and make sure I'm not going to be sick all day tomorrow.